So when I got up this morning, because it's my day off of work, came rushing out, I had to de-ice the car because temperatures have plummeted. Can't find me hat, so I'm probably going to get a bit cold. And the sea's as calm as bloody anything. So yeah. Greetings all. Yeah. This is not really what I had in mind today, because the past 3 or 4 days was, let's get a bit of light on my face here. The past 3 or 4 days has been absolutely rough as chuff in the sea, and the plan was to go and talking a little bit about how important shutter speed is. Because obviously I had to defrost the car and was just like this chicken. I haven't bothered doing my normal cut scenes and stuff like this because I want to get here pretty early, because I want to get to where I am at the minute. This is Buckshore, and it's looking really nice over there. So I'm just going to quickly get set up and then, yeah.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings.
So yes, the vlog day today then, purely because the weather's not how I want it to. Well, the conditions are nice. I mean, the colours out there are absolutely fantastic, but the conditions for, oh, I need to turn that on and off, are for what I wanted to do, but not really. What I wanted to talk about, which happens. Will you turn and cue? I'm loving them colours. Yeah. Right. We need to be on. Here we are. Do I really need to be that high? Yeah, quite liking that actually. This is right, first one, ISO 200 f10, 1/25th of a second, and I'll show you the bit that what I'm looking at. So just flick that onto there like so, and we do that. So yeah, this is Buckshore, and it's quite a nice location to come to, and it's because you've got the sunrise directly over like the buildings and flats. And if you're battery's flashing on my other camera. I'll change that in a second. So yeah, when the sunrise comes up, it's like lovely colours and that over these buildings, and I really, really like it. And you can go really, really wide sometimes, you get the old pier and that in. I just think it looks really nice. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at the moment, and that's exactly how I actually want it. I'm not going to, because the buildings are like dark, like silhouette, but I actually do want that. That's literally how I want this first one to be. So yeah, let's just flip back to this and take the shot. And the horizon's not exactly dead straight, so let me just quickly straighten that a little bit. Oh yeah, there you go. As you can see it there, we had the horizon on that first line. Lovely colours. I forgot to take the timer off from stuff I was doing during the midweek, but that doesn't matter. But the first one's in the bag anyway. So yeah, is that the wrong? That's the wrong. No, that's the right batteries. Because I have to bring two different sets of batteries with me. It's a little bit of a pain. That first one I really do like. There's loads of colours there, which I think was why I was today. I was quite looking forward to coming out and talking about shutter speeds. And the idea of that is just to show a little bit about how changing your shutter speed can give different effects. And so yeah, that one will be coming up soon, providing I can get this sea to be as rough as chuff. Well, not too rough because I don't want to get wet, but that's one of them. Let's just get this ready and then there we are, we're ready. And it's just one of those things today of just hanging around and seeing the different colours and as it changes, that sun rises, which I think was about 20 past 7. And I think we're about 7 o'clock. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, so it should be about any minute. You're not actually going to see the sunrise because it's actually behind the buildings, but hopefully when it comes up, these colours and stuff are going to change quite a lot. And yeah. So if we go over that way, and that's purely because then, if we go really wide, and see if I'm going to get just a little bit more height. A little bit more height, not too much. Perfect. And I'm going to just go in a tad. Get the old pier that leads up to that horizon. And then once we have focused. Yay. I'll do the same again because now I've got a fresh battery. I can do this properly. Show you what I'm looking at. So it's just the old pier which is on that left, and as it's like moves into the horizon, I think it looks really nice when it does that. I just really, yeah, it's really nice. We've got the lovely colours, orange, purples, reds. Plus you've got breaking the clouds, so it's nice and blue. Oh yeah. I really do like this one. Really do like this one. So if we just quickly flip back again, and we are. I've kept it F10. It's ISO 200 F10. It's 15th of a second, and if I remember, let me turn that 10-second timer off because it's just too long. I always have it on 2 seconds. There we are. And number 2. Ooh, I like it. And this one here, as that sun's coming up, which I really do like this one. So again, I'll bring it up to show you here. This is combining the two. So I've got the buildings on that right, and I've got the pier that's coming in from that left. Flipping beautiful colours straight ahead. And what I'm going to do is this one, I'm going to exposure blend this one slightly. I don't want to get too much colour and detail from the building and on that right hand side, but I do want to try and lift it just that little bit. So yeah, and which I think as you see on here, it's going to be pretty sort of like dark and silhouette-y, but when the actual photo comes out, I'm going to try and lift some colours. Just going to try and get more detail in it. I don't want too much, but I do want to try and get a bit. And so if we settings on this one, we are, and it's ISO 200 F10 and a 30th of a second, and it's exposure bracketed as well. Focused in on the buildings over there. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. The thing I like about this one as well is because it's pretty light over there and still quite darkish over on this left hand side. Love it. Here we go. Yep, Should be able to bring out some of the colours in that while looking at that third one there. Beautiful. There's not much movement in that in the sea, but I'm going to do a 30-second exposure just to have a look to see what it turns out like. So using the method I've used before, video for that one. Check it out above. Actually, that's quite nice actually. Yeah, it's just ghosted it out. Hasn't really done much other than just made it a bit sort of ghosty really. Oh, it just looked quite pretty. Yeah. Oh, quite like that. Made it like a sheet of ice, which is pretty much like what it feels like today. Yeah, it was -1 when I got in the car this morning. Ice all over the window. I was like, oh, let's put me behind. So I de-iced the car, and then yeah, one of them. Plus I was a little bit late getting up, so yeah. So I didn't bother doing any of the B-roll to get down here this morning. It was just I thought and then we drove along the seafront, and it was just calm as chuff. And I thought I can't do what I wanted to do, so I thought I'll just do it as a vlog day. And yeah, just thought, you know, I'll change direction. So I headed over to Bookshaw here because I do like coming. It's a bit like Peveril Point, which is just over that far side. It's actually behind the buildings I'm photographing, and I thought, yeah, I'll come down here because it's quite secluded here as well. In that you sort of out the breeze because you've got the buildings and that around me. And even though it's not windy, there's a bit of a real gentle sort of a breeze, and it's a bit bitey. And yeah, I'm rushing around like a headless chicken trying to find me out. And yeah, oh, I just thought I've got my gloves in my bag. Yeah, I may not have got my hat, but I've got my gloves, which is pretty, keep my hands warm. Zip up a bit. Can't zip up too far because I've got my mic on. Watch myself. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Oh, so colours are changing over there. It's like I say, from this position, you don't actually catch the sunrise because it's actually behind the buildings itself. But sometimes you do get some nice glares coming through, which is really nice. But today we've got just like colour changing, and I'm taking a few because the clouds aren't moving much, but the colour's changing because as the sun is actually rising. The colour's changing from sort of like real deep, like reds and purples, oranges and that sort of thing, and it goes a bit more sort of softer as it rises. So yeah, and I've just done another one, and I did that with I've done two with the filter on. I'll show the one that I like the best, but now I'm going to take the filter off because even though it looks nice, it's not. Come on. There we go. And now we're going to have to reset the camera up to do the stuff. Where have I put my tin? Oh, I've put my tin down. There it is. Oh. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely have to find my hat out. I'm just going to set this one up because I'm liking this. Why don't you just go back over there, will you? Stay where you are. I didn't change you. Alright. Let's just set this one up. Probably. Yeah, do you know what? I think I will. So what we'll do with this one is, once I've set it up, I'll show you what. And we are ready. So if we just spin you around. So this is And this is why I like coming here, because you don't have to move much. You get a few real nice compositions and that from the same place. So what we've done is we've gone a little bit more different this time. So we've got the sea line, which curves around, as you can see on this bottom bit. I'll sort of point so it curves around here, which is really nice, and so it curves around, leading to the colours where the buildings and that are on that side. And yeah, I think I've done this one a couple of times actually. I'm not too sure. I think I probably have. I don't know. Yeah, I do like this one, and I'm going to exposure blend this, try to bring some detail out in the buildings and that as well. We'll see how that one pans out. But I've done one without, so one's so it could look a bit nice silhouette with the colours, and then do this one, which hopefully we should be able to. I just need to turn that back to there, and away we go. And for some reason my camera keeps going back on a 10-second timer even though I keep turning it off. Right, ISO 200, f10, 100th of a second. Love it. Thanks for joining this vlog day, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. So take care, stay safe. I'll see you soon.